Hello, hello. We've come on a couple of minutes early to let people in. So knock knock. I did have a bit of a faux pas, shall we say, with I'm busy setting up a new section in here. I'm still using my phone, and on my phone, obviously the screen's still broken. I'm getting how to fix it. It's not really bothering us, to be honest. I'm used to it now, saving me money at the end of the day as well, not fixing it. I've brought the kitchen TV into the shed here, and I've connected it up from my phone to the thing here, which I'll show you in a minute, but I've got everything plugged in and it's working fine. So if I'm looking like I'm looking over there, I'm just looking at the TV, so that I can actually see messages and things that come through. Speaking of messages, I just need to do the live, all messages on there. Hello, Dino. Oh, much better. I can see what people are saying now, can't we? Definitely have to do this from now on, like. Actually, see what people are saying.
We're not at the right angle.
Well, yeah, that as well. But something to try. 7 people. Hello, 7 people. If you're coming in, if you can hit that like button, that'll be fantastic. Hello, Russ. Russ, you've changed your name. I just noticed. Hello, Lee, mate. How are you doing? Hope you're well. That's going to annoy people, lad. What's looking over there? Hello, Falcon. How are you doing, mate? Hello, Frank. Welcome along. Hello, Steve. I would change it. You'll turn into Ray from Ray. I can't even remember his channel name now. He's changed it 3 times in the last 3 weeks. Fantastic. Nice to see everybody's doing well. Hello, Anne. Welcome along. I hope you're doing well. I hope no more incidents. How are you feeling? I hope you're on the mend.
Hope you don't knock my cup.
Oh, hope I don't knock your cup. You just watch me onions.
No.
You'll get it. You'll get it. I'll eat in a minute. Is that camera too high up? We'll angle it down a bit. Can you just kind of see a chin?
You sort it.
Sort it. I'll sort it. Live from my bath rubber tub. Thanks, Ollie. Thanks for joining. Sparkle Run Naked in the bath. Much appreciated. Thanks very much. I know a few people that do that. Yeah. 2 weeks on. We've now got a nice skin on a couple more of them. I brought these ones back from the garden. I don't know whether to put them back for seed or not, because obviously they're a different shape. But we'll. I'll see what happens in any case.
So he hasn't had his tea yet.
What we had?
Stir fry.
Uh-oh. Oh, my Google's turned off as well. 2 seconds, we're going to lose light. Right.
Oh.
Oh no, we're dark. Where's your smart light app? Oh no, there's Alexa there. I'll just turn Alexa on, it's fine.
We're still here.
Still, yeah, it's gone dark. I forgot I turned them off at 9 o'clock now. Alexa, turn on the shed. She's being ignorant.
She is.
Hey, how dare she?
Dean, it's not doing much at the minute. Oh, ow.
Voila! Magic. There we go. Hello, 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 hello. We're back. Yep. Onions, big onions at the back. I've got a full side of them. They're all on this side at the minute. I've got 2 more in the house as well, which I need to bring in and find a space for. It's looking like I'm going to have to build some shelving. Some racks for some shelving, because I'm going to have more than just these lot come next year. I'm going to have probably twice as many next year for shapes. Let's see, I've got a few nice ones here. I'll show them due course. Basically, the topic of this week's conversation, because like I say, we don't really come on. We don't need another shed. Aye, right. We don't really come on, and we don't really have a topic conversation. We just come on, banter on, jobber on. So this week I decided, because it's been a lot what I've been doing over the past 3 to 4 or 5 weeks. I don't know if obviously you have seen the video that I put up in regards to the strawberry wine that I did. Well, since I did the strawberry wine, and this is what the strawberry wine looks like at the moment. So it's nice and clear. go. So that's for Christmas time. Now I have noticed the ones that I've left in the demi-johns a little bit longer, there actually is a berry taste of it as well, so you can actually taste the berry side, and it's fruit. You can actually taste the fruit in the wine, and it's got a bit of a punch, which is great. I've actually got a little bit in the glass here that I had in a little bottle. Still got a bit of sediment in it, but like I say, I'm going to drink that tonight. Still early days for that, but that's nice. I've got, yeah, it is. It's absolutely pouring down with rain here, but the shed is now waterproof, which is great. So I've got strawberry on the go. I've also got rhubarb on the go as well. Rhubarb's in the demi-johns, and this week I've started banana wine as well. All inspired from Erica, from Erica's Little Welsh Garden. She popped a video on a couple of months back, I think it was February, and that got the creative juices flowing, so to speak. And I really did fancy doing the banana, because I think the banana one would have one hell of a punch and hell of a taste of it as well, because it'll retain all the fruit for the banana taste. And so far, it's doing well. I've got it's in the fermentation tank, so to speak, at the minute, and it's bubbling away nicely there. So does it shift frost? I don't know, but it'll probably shift the inside of me when I'm finished drinking it. I haven't measured to see what alcoholic content is, because I don't believe what it says. But I'm on the lookout for some more demi-johns as well, because I need some more, just to let them go. Just let it, obviously, leave it for a while. I've got the other five bottles underneath this bench here as well, to go with them. So so I like wine as well, Anne. I do. And then considering the cost that strawberries were free. It's cost us 2 bags of sugar, some yeast, and like I say, some other nutrients and stuff as well, which is great. Nice one, Ollie. So like I say, it's something that was easily done. I've easily made, and like I say, we'll soon find out if it's alcoholic going on. But I don't know if anybody else has ever made any wine before. Obviously from the fruits and things, it's basically preserving the fruits that you've got. Morning, Rob. Welcome along this lovely sunny morning. Hope you're well. I mean, the lights are fantastic in here. But yeah, if you've got any tips, any hints, anything like that, just obviously let us know in the comments. If you've done it before yourself, how did it turn out, and everything like that as well. I'll also update you.
My house smells like bananas.
Your house does smell like bananas, but I think it smells lovely.
Smells like banana vomit.
You don't think it smells nice, did you?
It smells banana-y. Right,
it's just banana-y. Banana-y. Go on, tell me, update on your plot. That's it, thanks very much for watching.
Update.
Kids are back at school today, so like I say, we'll see what we can get sorted.
2 out of 3 was back at school.
Well, 2 out of 3 was back at school today. The elderberry champagne, they say it's lovely. That's something I've always wanted to try, but by the time I get the chance to pick the flowers, they're already gone. So that's my fault though. So Leslie's plot will be getting some more further attention in the coming months. Once again, I just need to get wood and things like that sorted out. I'm shutting everything down on my plot, and from September onwards, I just need to make sure that everything's ready for January basically, and everything's covered over, ready to go. I'm going to get some manure. So like I say, once mine is all shut down, we can focus on Leslie's, and make prepared for the January, because nothing really happens throughout October to basically October to March. Because nothing happens on the plot between that time, so it's basically getting it ready for these bad boys for the next lot, so all the work happens in here. There was a message there, thank you very much. I think it was Thomas I put on there. Thank you very much for a lovely comment. I'm pleased that everybody still enjoys watching the content that I put out. I mainly do this for diary purposes, but it's great the fact that people get stuff from it as well. It always, like I say, it's always a pleasure to help anybody out. It's what I like doing in my job. It's what I like doing on here as well. Also, I've had a look on my Facebook today, and it turns out that 4 years ago was the day in which I first stepped foot on my plot. So I've been on my plot for 4 years now, and I tell you what a change it's been. This week's video, I'll put a little section on of what the pictures were like from what I had it when I first stepped foot on it. It's a lot cleaner than what it is now, but like I say, a lot's been done on the plot in the past 4 years, and like I say, I've still got further plans going forward with it as well. But it's crazy how far I've come in just a short period of time with the structures I'm getting up, what I've decided to grow. The whole, I started off with just wanting to grow veg for myself and the family for the table. I've ended up getting 2 allotments, getting into exhibition veg, giant veg, done jack of all trades, try to grow too much. Set some personal bests. I'm going to be breaking some personal bests this year as well. And in the next couple of weeks, I will be lifting the veg ready to go that would have been going to the shows, because there's no point in leaving it in over a few months, because the whole point was for timing. So I'll be seeing how big they get on a certain date, so that... Oh, what's Dean's? I can't see Dean. I know you've just sent the photo there, mate, but I can't see it because, funny enough, I'm live, so I can't see what's on there unless I pause everybody. But if it's something to do with them, obviously the live at the minute, just send us a message because I can get it on my watch. Have you had enough? Do you want to chat?
I have nothing to say.
Have a chat amongst yourselves, it's fine. Updating here. Oh, I actually got something digging me back in.
It'll be an onion.
It's not an onion. It's not me either. Quick little update in here. Everything behind us is doing well. Now, I think 5 litres was the right size for this experiment, but when it comes to growing the chilies and things, I think a 10 litre pot would be much better. So that's something I'm going to make change on next year. Is, like I said, I won't be doing this next year neither in the shed. I've only done this for the 2 lights to show everybody. Obviously, the lights with us being asked to grow with them, which I didn't mind at all, because it helps us out come the October time when I start my giant onions and leeks and things. So this will all get changed. I've got other plans in here as well, which I still need to get sorted, because I'll be making the grow room across the top here, across the back. I've got some tube heaters coming for the inside, and but I want to be able to make it. Sorry about that. I want to be able to make it so I can just remove the stuff off. So basically, what I'll be looking at is I'll be looking at just putting a couple of blocks and attaching them to the studs on the outside, getting a long piece of wood across the top, and then just basically covering that around and covering it over, and then just leaving the lights underneath at the back there. So right, so what? Oh,
Dean sent a picture of what he makes. Chocolate orange port. Yeah, chocolate orange port.
I'm not a big drinker of port, to be honest.
And watched how much you've changed.
I know, it's not just the allotment, but me as well. I need to change back again, and that's something else I want to get sorted as well.
And apparently parsnip wine and rhubarb wine will blow your socks off.
I've got rhubarb on the go. Parsnip I know that you can do, and I think that would be alright, to be honest, because parsnip's sort of a sweet veg anyways. It's got a sweet taste of it, so that's something I might have a look into. Hello, Rob, I'm sure I've said hello. I did, because you said good evening. Hello, Tony, thanks very much for coming along here. Potato harvest was absolutely fantastic, considering you didn't water them through. Them 30 litre buckets look to have done the job. Fantastic. And like I say, when you've sunk them down and things. Guys, I know there's, like I say, 29 people on here, but anybody watching back, head over to Tony Simplified Garden, his YouTube channel. Got some cracking, obviously, ideas and how to basically just leave everything and just let it get on with itself. There's some great ideas. I know he's got plenty of content coming forward as well.
Simplified gardening.
Exactly. As it says in the tin. But yeah, hey, potatoes were fantastic. I'll definitely be getting some more 30 litre buckets, because I'll be growing some more potatoes in the 30 litre buckets, but I want to grow the exhibition ones as well, because they're dead straightforward and simple, because I've got some growing at the moment as well, and they're nice and clean. And I also want to grow the giant leeks in them as well. So giant leeks I'm going to be doing, because I've got obviously a full head there of Yorkshire Giants. So I'll be doing like 20 Yorkshire Giants. I'll be doing 10 in one compost, 10 in
compost,
10 in Clover Professional, 10 in Levin's M2 or pot and bed and whatever the case may be, and 10 in normal Humax compost as well. So I might do 20 or 30. I don't know where I'm going to put them, like, but you know, we'll see what happens. Hello, Phil. Yes, that's something I haven't done, Tony. I have subscribed to newsletters in the past, but I think obviously when changing things over and the GDPR and things, I think there was obviously a section where I must have missed out, and I didn't do something at the time, so I need to re-register for that. And I'll do it as soon as we finish this video today as well. Dean doing something else giant. No, I'm not doing anything else giant. Like I said, I'm going to try and cut down on the amount of stuff that I grow. Stuff I can just leave in is great. The marrows, I've just left the marrows. That's something I do want to focus on though, because I want to feed them as well, but I don't want them to go bang. I mean, like pumpkins and stuff, I can just leave them. They can go across the bottom of the garden and just let them get on with it.
I was quite excited for pumpkin this year.
All this rain will help the marrows, Russ, but it might help them too much, if you know what I mean, because it might swell them up too quick. If it's been a dry spell and then it's too much water, it could swell it up too much and it could go bang. Giant potatoes, Craig, I've already planted some. I've got some growing, but I haven't taken any attention to them. So realistically, what you need to be doing is digging around, taking the smallest ones off and leaving the big ones on, so all energy goes into that one potato, sorry. I haven't done that. Same with the tomatoes. I should have been feeding the tomatoes. I should have been banging the feeds in the tomatoes. I haven't done that either because I've not been down. Too much stuff, too little time. I mean, I haven't been down to the garden for 2 days now, which I kept myself about, but I know my granddad Dave's been down because I've caught him a couple of times. He thought it was funny because he hid himself behind one of the giant sunflower heads, and I'll put that video up as well this week, and he was looking to the right hand side of the polytunnel and walking sideways like that with a sunflower head across his face. I ended up sending him a message going, "What are you doing?" And then I went to his house and I took the giant sunflower head and I did the same to him. I walked through his kitchen in front of him and I just went, "I'm not here." He kind of says, "You didn't realise where the camera was?" He's faced the totally wrong way. That was quite amusing. I've had a lot of messages about the camera and where I'm getting it from and things like that. I bought it off Amazon. A lot of people have asked us how to set it up and things like that. All the instructions come with it. It's dead straightforward. If people want us to do a more detailed video on the CCTV camera itself, I don't mind doing it, like setting it up and things as well. Because like I say, it's a cracking piece of kit. At the minute, I'm still busy currently playing with it to see what's going on. I mean, I need to go down because I need to put the Wi-Fi charger on as well.
Thanks.
I've even been able to give Leslie the share option. Where else is the app? There. So I've given Leslie the app as well, so she can actually see what's going on. So Lotman CCTV.
Wait for the load.
Looks like, oh, I'm going to have to clear that off. It looks like we've got a
Looks like a
spider web. Got a spider web across the front. Mix it up. You haven't got the
screens thingy down.
So that's what's happening at the minute. Well, actually, I want to clean the camera off. Now, I did have to buy a booster pack because obviously the battery only lasts 8 hours. So yeah, there's certainly two, Rob, and I'm going to clear that off when I get down because I need to move that camera as well. I just put it on, just like I say, testing things at the minute. I've missed a few comments here and I do apologise about it. Yeah, removing the large potatoes is the smaller potatoes is key as well, and you want to keep.
Nothing. Did nothing.
Sorry about that. Yeah, it's buffered now. Leslie's moved. Yeah, it did. It did. It disappeared. Leslie moved and it disappeared. Apologies about that. Leslie, stop touching it. You're not blocking Craig. Craig's not doing nothing wrong.
I didn't.
Send you the details for the camera and things. I'm obviously going to have to make the box a bit. I'm going to have to make the box a bit bigger, obviously, to get it in. But I need to see what. Buy spray from Deadly, can you? What kind of spray is that? Is it like a deterrent?
I'm gonna go hide.
Okay, hey then. Leslie took the interweb, but you did. Sit still, will
Oh,
you? Take the internet with
there.
you. Yeah. You can eat this. Use for salads. What leaves are them, Tony?
I think I am, Craig.
Ah, you're banned. Oh, you're alright. Alright, okay. I know you do it with the beats and stuff as well. Hello, Paul. Hope you're well, mate. They do look like bindweed, Rob. Bindweed's a nightmare. Hate it.
Love it, it's my best friend.
You want to love it because it's all how you plot.
Stop brushing my hair with your beard.
Oh, I need to have a shaver now. Yeah, you don't need you don't need bindweed, of course you don't need bindweed. It's a bit too much. No, I'm trying to get rid of it as much as possible. I was asking to see if anybody had any greenhouse heaters, and Leslie's dad, my father-in-law, messaged us over saying he had a couple, which he's going to take out for us. But he says he also had this as well. It's a little plug-in room heater, which you plug into obviously the socket on the wall, and it obviously heats things up, heats the room up. It's got a timer on, it's got a speed on as well. But I noticed the only downside with it is that the minimum temperature it goes to is 15 degrees, and the minimum temperature that I need is about 11 or 12, so it's a little bit too much. And but I think this would be ideal for something else. So I'm going to be getting I'm going to get the tube heaters instead, because I think I only need one, possibly either a 2 foot or 3 foot one, and I think it's got one of each. So we'll see which one works best. I've actually bought some more of the Wi-Fi plugs as well. So I've got another 4 Wi-Fi plugs to put in here, because I want to get this fully automated in here. So there's not much I need to do. I might even think about putting some form of obviously the watering system in, like a gravity fed watering system in, just to fill the base up and stuff. But one of the other things I do want to get for in here is I want to get you can sit back up, Don. Yeah, it's fine. It's back turning. One of the things I do want to get is I want to get a Vitapod or Vitapod. It's definitely something I want to get sorted out so that I can start things off. I mean, the little heater, the what's that called? Mine's went blank.
Tumble dryer.
It's not the tumble dryer, it's the thing above it, man. Duh. What am I bringing here for?
Propagator. No.
Aye, the propagator, the heated propagator that I got from Wilco's for a £5. It was reduced from £25. That does a job. It heats the bottom, but it's not really consistent. I wanted to do a sand bench in the back here and all sorts with heat cables, and that's all still on the plans on the back burner.
You need to win the lottery.
Need to win the lottery. I'll still probably end up spending it on all my garden stuff. Hi Nigel, welcome along, matey. Nice to see you. Thanks very much for calling in. I hope you're well, mate. I'll speak.
You were busy talking.
I'm forgetting what I was starting to do because Nigel distracted us.
Heating?
Build my own what, Tony? My own like the base, heat base, because that's what the plan is. And get this back bench done, because I solidified this back bench so that I can get this sorted out. No, Steve, I'm not going to do any drone footage for my plot. A lot of people know obviously where I am and things, and anybody's welcome to come along to my plot. I'll send them the information, not a problem. Call in, have a look, and I'll spend the afternoon. Just like me, I love going to other people's plots. Like I say, it's an open invitation. Just obviously make sure you make us aware beforehand.
Because I need to be in.
I need to be in, of course. I won't do drone footage of the plots, because basically that is then advertising where I am. Like I say, there's a lot of, if you watch through the videos and you're a regular viewer, you know where I live, you know what town I live in. It's not too difficult to be able to find out if because I probably spoke about it in the past. But one thing I won't do is advertise where I am. I mean, it would be canny to have just over the top of the garden.
You're in the shed.
I'm in the shed. It would be nice to have just a quick, like a low flyby over, just to see the allotment itself. But other than that, no. Not. I mean, like I say, the idea and everything's fantastic. I've had drones fly over the top of my allotments and stuff as well from the kids playing on the field. But no. Oh,
Hi.
hi, mother. Who's mum in the house? That's me mum, Susan.
Everybody say hi, Susan.
Nigel, it's a nightmare, mate. It's a nightmare. I mean, you're quite lucky. You obviously, because he forgets about it. You live in the slum, though, Nigel. He lives in the slums
Just been
of
drinking the
Brum.
wine.
My mum drank all the wine?
She said that she didn't drink all the wine.
She did drink all the wine? YouTube that. Begging for dinner scenario one. No, but digging. You meant digging star. Buffering bad. Anybody else experiencing buffering? Because I can change it onto 4G, because that should be a lot better. That's one thing I didn't actually do, to be honest.
Me?
Right, you've got rubbish broadband. Excuse me. Right, we're going to turn the... I should be connected now to my 4G network.
Ooh.
The mast is literally over that way, about 400 metres away. So this should be a lot better. I mean, it's running smoothly on mine. I'm not getting any buffering signals or anything like that, so it's quite peculiar.
Only the one.
It's only the one drop out tonight. See how things go from here on out then anyways, because I've just turned on the Wi-Fi from Wi-Fi to 4G. But if it does start to get lots and lots, it just still got Leslie, finish my sentence there. If it starts getting worse, let us know. Oh yeah,
I don't know what you're saying.
Let me translate her. 3 years marriage.
Your mum's on there, she can translate.
My mum doesn't have a clue what I'm saying.
That's better, son.
I can understand that. Need bother, mother. Hello, Fiona. Black Hole Leak Show was canny. Thank you for letting us know it was on. It's not a problem, Fiona. I'm gutted that I had to miss it. I've had a lot of problems with my car this week. Leslie, stay still. Tony, let's not get there. The YouTube subtitles have been very good. I don't know if you can actually put the CCs on here and just see if it automatically generates what I'm trying to say.
What you're trying to say. Who knows if it makes
Nobody
sense.
knows what I'm going on about. It's ridiculous. Mum, them wine bottles come in handy. I'm on the lookout for some more...
Wine bottles?
No, demijohns, which Penny's going to message us in anyways. Do you alt as yours, mate? Do I alt that what? Hello, Nick, mate. Hope you're well. Thanks very much for coming along. Not be long till lifting them onions. Can't wait to see what weight you get this year with them onions. Hello, Dan.
Subtitles. Do that alter yours?
The alt everybody's. It's so funny. Sometimes I want to murder people. I don't understand it. Young Ryan from Ryan's Plot. What was he doing? He was bringing all the hoes to the yard or something, bringing the booties and stuff.
Bringing the booties?
Bringing the booties. He was saying gooseberries, but it was coming as booties. He was, yeah. I mean, me and Dave's had a lot of fun. Dave from Dave's Allotment Garden. We've had a lot of fun with the subtitles because we've just been screenshotting things. That was one of them, which was really funny because it actually come up saying pretends to play music when he was playing the guitar. Pretends to play music or something like that. I was howling. I was killing myself laughing. I sent him a screenshot. I went, even YouTube thinks you're trying to play music.
Well, if you watch Dave with the subtitles on, it's funny because it's just random nonsense that doesn't even make sense as subtitles.
Yeah, even though it recognises the song and who it's by, they still get the names wrong. But recently they have been rather good. I did it on Dave's video the other day. Fiona, I think it was your message about the car. The car, I've got no idea what's going on with it. I haven't gotten a message from the garage yet. I don't know whether it's going to be a new battery and a new alternator or just a new battery or what. But if it's going to be a battery and an alternator, I'm just going to scrap the car because it's not worth it. I'd rather spend a couple of £100 on another Picasso and see if I can get one with a tow bar because I've already got the roof rack. So because I like the Picasso, they're a large vehicle. I can take the seats out and use it like a little van. I can get my giant veg in it and I can travel back and forward. So hey, I've told you what, I want a motorhome.
I know you've
but
already told me.
I haven't got the money for a motorhome.
Your mum asked a question about your wine.
What did she say?
What wine are you drinking
Put
on
your
a
finger-
schooner?
Put your finger. It's the stuff that I made. Look at all that sediment at the bottom of that glass, man.
There, Andrew, that's it there as he's drinking it. Strawberry wine, how did it turn out?
It's got a kick to it. It's dry. It's dry wine, but give it another 3 months, it'll be fine. That's just the spare that I had. As you can see with the sediment in the bottom there. the sediment right at the bottom, so I'll not be drinking any more of that.
There.
Here's a tip for you all, take the time to alter them so they can be correct, they can confuse the algorithm. Algorithm can make or break a video, they are used quite a lot, quite high, what's that? Quite high.
I don't know.
But keep stretching, you're getting the exercise in. Used quite high up whether your video is promoted. Is that for the subtitles? I didn't realise you could actually go in and alter them, to be honest. You've got too much time on your hands if you can sit through all their videos altering them. It's alright, it's nice. It's going to be better in a few months' time.
On a school night, it's only just a school night.
Since adding subtitles. So what's the crack with that, Nigel and Tony? Do you go through and pick on what they've generated and write in what it says? How do you get access to that? Is it through the Creator Studio?
Oh, it spoil all the fun watching your videos.
Alright, okay. Excuse me. I'll have to see what's... I'll have to investigate, I'll have to have a look at that. But thanks for bringing that to my attention. It's what it's all about, sharing around, and I thank you very much for that. Nick, I see that you slid in there. I brought some onions home. There's one of the bigger ones. Hey, I say one of the big ones, that's a heavy one. It's not really massive. It's 22 inches round, 23 inches round. Probably the same size as same size as the quality ones, to be honest. But I've brought them back. But I've got a few here which I've used for practice.
Your mum said good night.
Good night, Mother. That's the little one that I took off first. So that was the one that fell over first, and the skin is nice and brown. But I have had a problem since I've wrapped it, because I've wrapped it at the top for practicing wrapping. It's no good because it's come loose. But I will be showing you a video on that shortly as well. But actually the skin is what's called pinged. So basically it's cracked, the skin's cracked there. And that's not what that's what you don't want to happen on the skin. Because that skin is now no good. So it would need to be taken away. But that's a practice onion, so that's all I'm going to do is just practice and wrapping across the top. That's a smaller one, and these are the ones that will be used for the shows and stuff. So like they're the ones that I'll be using. 21 inches round. And there's another one there. I've got a few that's the same shape, which is good. Which is fantastic. So yeah, they're coming along all right. I've still got some heavy onions in the ground, to be honest. They're currently 24 inches round, and I'm hoping to get them in 26. When I said mulching, I took it to munching, and this was deemed risky by Google Brain, and the video died of death. When I started the video, it took. Oh right, okay. I don't know. Might be what's going on with mine. I don't know. I've noticed in the past couple of months, though, the past 2.5 months, that my views have went down by at least 50%. But my subscribers have gained as well, which is quite strange. I'll be making sure that the tags are on, because I missed a few videos with tags and stuff, because I know that tags are important. But I'll have to look into that in any case.
You were asked to make your own compost.
No, I do. All the stuff that I do. What onions are you growing on for seed? All of them. I'll be picking out the best ones, the best shape that I like here. This one here, I think, is an absolutely phenomenal. I think that's. I'll just cover your face up, Leslie. I think that shape is lovely. Me personally, I like this. I like the neck it's got there, and I like the shape it's got as well.
I like the wood chips I'm getting.
So it's all the way around. It's nice and uniform all the way around. So that's a Kelsey I got from Pete Edwards' back garden.
Do I look like a guinea pig?
Pete's back garden. So I'll definitely be growing more of them as well. So as I say, sorry Leslie, did I get covered there? I've got that's a shape. All right, that's a nice shape. Can you pass us one of the little round ones? I mean, that will do. And then you've got the likes of this one as well. So you can see some of them have got like a longer neck, and some of them have got a shorter neck, and they're a bit more round. I prefer this shape, but some people prefer that shape. So if you mix them together, you should get a nice little hybrid. But if I put all of these together, the bigger ones, and then she's moved and everything's working fine, but if I put all of these in pots and set them all away for seed, I should have some cracking seed for 2022. which of course as soon as I've got my own seed on the go, I'll either do a giveaway and things, and if anybody wants any, then obviously they can let us know what's going on. Not a problem, Nick, not a problem. I was just showing everybody the onions.
You missed a lot of chat.
I know. The garden channel with Ray. Hello Ray, of many named channels. The tall ones, where did you get them from? That's Pete Glaze, that's Glazebrook seed. I got them from, I got the seed off Martin Finnemore, who got them off Peter. Because I just did a little swap with Martin when we were at Malvern last year. And I've got 2 of them like that, but I've got 2 of them round as well. So and it's you can see it, the shape of it. It's tall, but it's not big. But it's got the tall neck on it as well, which is I mean, it's already starting to shoot up already. But I brought them in because I want to keep them for stock, because I like to mix these up. Not be long before I'm sowing next year's, and I've got them all ready to go. The first week in November, because I'm getting the timings right basically. Because the first week, the first lot are there, which are nice, got nice skins on them, and they've still got 2 weeks left. My best onion weight this year, I'm still yet to lift my biggest onion, but so far it will be I think it was just over 8 pounds. So that's not too bad, but consider I lifted it early and it had a short neck and there was no weight in the neck. I actually haven't measured any, I haven't weighed any of these. The couple that I have in the house, I've getting 5.5 pound, 5.5, 6 pound. But the ones at the garden, I've got 2 at the allotment still, 3 at the allotment, sorry, which I'm hoping they're going to be between 9 and 10, 9, 10 pound. 10 pounds the mark. I would like to get a 10 pound onion. I've always said that I wanted to get a 7, 8. Got one of them already, so I'll see what happens. Thanks very much, Dave. Did I miss any of them comments there?
Possibly.
The Mara turned out to be £24, the one that I just took, the little one there. Hello, Will, mate. Is that it? All right, okay.
I've got asked about grow tent.
Oh, grow tents. I don't know, because I don't grow. I've got one here. I won one. It's too big, so I built a shed instead. I missed that bump, but built a shed, should I say. I need to get the ventilation sorted in here as well, but I've got some good fans in here. Some good fans on there now. Hey, thank you very much.
Where's your biggest fan? It's not me, I'm too little.
That's the plan, Nick. I'll be having them all next to each other, and then we'll see what comes of them, basically. Leslie's £24 baby.
My heaviest baby was £6.8.
The only eagle. And that was Elizabeth.
No, yeah.
Who was 16.5? Who was 5'8.5"?
Kyle. It's the topic today.
It's a topic of conversation, isn't it? We've gone off wine. Sort the wine. Sort the wine. We're going on to Leslie's plot. Leslie's plot is not done nothing. It's still sitting in the same state it was when we left it, with a few more weeds. But I say we're going to be focusing on that. We're going to be focusing a little bit more on that when I shut my allotment down, basically. Once everything's finished, so after September. I mean, these ones, Nick, these are from my own saved seed, from the onions that I grew 3 years ago. As you know yourself, keeping stock yourself going. I know it's just a regular thing that people do nowadays, but for me, for the first time doing it, I'm over the moon the fact that I've been able to get these onions after picking my own select stock, and I only had 3. I only put 3 onions back for seed, and I've got these as well. So I'm over the moon with the shapes that they're in. But they are, like I say, I think the thing is, the more you grow, the better chance you're going to have it something more uniform, because not like the leeks, these are seed, so you're not guaranteed to have the shape. Hello Dave, bit late, yep, 40 minutes late, but never mind, you're alright. When am I sowing? For the onions, Nigel, the onions I'll be sowing the 1st of November, then the following week. I might even do it earlier sowing as well, just because I want them be plenty of room, plenty of time to dry off for the shows. Like I say, I think I took that one off, the little one. I think that one was taken off about 4 weeks ago. Come 5 weeks. So 5 to 6 weeks is ideal for drying off. And I've got the fan constantly over the top of them now as well, which should be a bit better. Should be ashamed of yourself. Best time to plant garlic for over the winter, September, so you can get it in now. The first thing I ever did on my plot 4 years ago, first week I got it, was I put onions in, not onions, I put garlic in. And I've missed doing it last year, but it's not really made any difference whatsoever because the leeks are all getting rust in any case. So I'll put you can put them in any time through from middle of September onwards. People like doing them in October.
I'm gonna put some in again.
Robert's not very hard at all. You just need to send him a message. If you send him a message on Facebook, he'll tell you what you need to do, and you basically send. I think you send the money through, in an envelope, and then you get it sent back. I haven't had I've had the pleasure of speaking with him, but I've never actually obviously spoken to him in regards to getting seed off him.
Plant on the shortest, lift on the longest. Is that right? Did I miss
Yeah, you can do that. You can plant in the shortest day and thing for the longest. What you'd recommend, Rob, send us a message on Facebook or send us an email, and I'll see if I can sort something out for you. See if I can get some seed. If not, I'll see what I've got as well. All right, because to be honest, I haven't got any heavy seed.
the garlic?
I haven't got no heavy seed. Nick, I was supposed to send you a message, mate. I forget to do so. Apologise. I'll drop you a message, Nick, after this. Because like I say, I'm after some heavy seed as well. And I know that you put on the south page there's some different bits and pieces as well. Because I know you and Graham had some stuff. So I'll just drop you a message after this, mate, if that's all right. Because that's the only thing I need. I've got my quality because I've got the 2 bits. Oh, just like everybody. Everybody's absolutely fantastic. Everybody you speak to is fantastic. Put Vaseline on, stops from spreading. Yeah, it stops from spreading, Andrew, but it doesn't stop it from
Originating.
My email is deanslosttheplot@outlook.co. Is it .com? Yes, .com. deanslosttheplot@outlook.com.
You're in the same house.
If you have a look at me about section on YouTube, you'll find all the contact information on there.
I'm gonna plant some onions again and garlic.
Well, you did really well with onions, and you've still got some garlic with there, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
Need to get them out. You get them out here. There's some bloodfish and bone in the back of there as well, on top of all the lights. I need all of some new lights as well. You'll have to remind us on. I need some new tubes for my T5s.
I think I am your PA.
You're my PA. You're supposed to do as you're told.
You won't pay me for it.
Guess what I found as well, Leslie? Do you know when you look? Do you know when you put
Say
something
that-
down?
The last bit again.
Say what last bit again? Oh, Dean's lost the plot at outlook.com.
Just have a little bit that comes along that one.
Yeah, well, you got to do all through the computer and everything with that. I'm just too lazy for stuff like that. far too lazy. I mean, I edit and upload my videos on it. What's it? I forget what I was going to say now. Tell us.
You upload your videos.
Upload my videos and edit my videos on the Sunday, and I panic because I don't think I'm going to get it up in time. Nick asked a good question. What's my ultimate goal in growing giant veg? My ultimate goal is just beating the personal best from the year before. I need to focus on certain veg. The veg and things that I'm liking to grow are the cabbages, the onions. At the moment, these two are the things that I'm more swaying towards. If I had to pick between two veg, it would be the onions for quality and the onions for quality, the cabbage, and I like growing marrows as well. So they would be my 3.
And you were originally the leek guy.
I've given that a go for the past few years, but when it comes to leeks as well, there's so much more than obviously just leaving them in the ground. You've got to keep on top of the spraying, you've got to do the watering schedules. You can spend 12 months growing a leek, and within the last 3 weeks, it could split 6-7 flags, and that's a whole year wasted. And it's heartbreaking. I've had it done, and it's an absolute nightmare. And I've got it done at the allotment as well. I've got some there that's good size, 16-17 onions round. and they've just popped. That's why I didn't put any in the shows. What did Nick say there?
I don't know, I missed it.
Wee eye. So I'd say the grow as the onions does my head in. It does, but you wouldn't stop it though, would you? Tim's still missing yet. He didn't show up on Sunday. Tim from Gardener's Paradise. He's not. I like I say, I still think that his fiance has done him off. I think they went camping and he lost his phone. His phone broke and he's got a really bad phone. I don't know how he managed to ring us the other day, but she must have had like a pre-recorded message which should message through for us as well. But no, I spoke to him. Like I say, his little one wasn't feeling too well, which was the right thing to do and stay away. But like I say, he'll be welcome back when she's feeling a bit better as well. But Paul, the lad trying to break the record for the week was a lad called Peter Kelly. I do believe his name is. Yeah, I think it's Peter Kelly because he was at the. Him and John Salisbury did the Benedictine show. I think I've got his name right. He had leeks, which was 26 inches round, massive, but he didn't break Paul's world record. I didn't know how far he come off, but I don't think it was that far. Oh, Craig, my phone's still knackered, man. Yes, Russ, you can get giant veg seeds from the EGVGA. That's the European Giant Vegetable Growers Association. You sign up for them through, I think it's November, December time. I think it's £20 for it, and then you got no more. High-fived that moth and it was still alive. I forget what I was talking about now. I was slapping moths.
Seeds from
EGVGA. Yeah, so yeah, you get in contact with them on their website, you sign up, you send it over by PayPal, and then you get a nice goodie bag in the post. Majority of the stuff is pumpkins and squashes and stuff like that, but they do have some good stuff in with red cabbage, the green cabbage, kohlrabi. That's where I've gone from this year as well. So it is worth it. If you're just starting out, it is worth joining the EGVGA as well to get seeds from. But majority of the time, what I found was that the best place to get seed from are the growers direct. So like I say, the best thing to do is if you're on Facebook, join the giant veg groups. Join as many as you type in giant veg and see if you can get in there straight away. So that you can speak to people the likes of Nick. There's so many people that you can ask for in there. There's Lee Herton runs a fantastic group as well. There's loads and loads of stuff you can do. I've frozen on there. You seen it? It's really strange when we go ahead. I'll just quickly, I'll quickly show you my little setup here I've got tonight. So I'll take it up the stand, and I've got my little TV with us on. I'll have to take this out and try it again now. Yeah, I think it's crashed. Never mind. Oh no, there you go. Say hello, everybody. Inception. Down. There you go. Who's that? Iron Man. I am Iron Man. Aspire. Right. Life. Yeah. Lee Herton, Life at the Lopman on Facebook. He's got a massive group. 30. Yes, there is mould on the wall. These are poor ventilation in here this year. That was been there since. Was it? I think it was like last November, December. Pure. Like I say, it needs a good scrub and a deep clean. And a good, probably not like a paint to be honest. But yes, you're not doing it again because it's scrubby right doing the last time. Yeah, I know. I've given it a rub down. So.
But I haven't done nothing.
Leslie, stop it.
I had to let the cat in.
Behave, will you? Behave.
You talk about seeds.
No, forget it now. So much to do. So much to do. Yes, got bumper. I've got bumper. Dave, that's what I've been using to spray to obviously clean off as well. been dabbing little bits on the cloth and a bit on the bit where I see rust. I'm starting to get prepared for next year now. I've got my leeks ordered. I've got my onion seed sorted out. I need to get some SB Invigorator. Yeah, I need to get some of that because I didn't get any. What do you think the best in grow room, silver or white for reflection? Silver, and the best stuff you can get is the diamond. Is it the Myco diamond or something like that? That's what I was recommended, but I've just used this silver foil. It's done the job.
Simple. I'm kidding.
This is just raw based. That's the one Mylar. Diamond Mylar, something like that. You can get it on like eBay and stuff like that. But yeah, there's they say this grow room will change over the coming years.
I'm sorry to turn it into a lawn, Brett.
It is. I had school clothes hanging from up the top earlier on this week.
Well, it had to be in prep. All the blazers.
All the blazers were hanging. I mean, I put that light. There's a light up there. There's a light up there. There's a light up there that just plugged in. I don't really need it because I've got the other lights on the go. But she hung everything up at the top. No, the plans are I'm not going to extend the grow room because I'll be putting the 2 greenhouses in my back garden back to back. So I'll be stepping out of my shed here into the greenhouses all the way at the bottom. Or alternatively, no, because it's not going to work.
Don't alternatively.
Don't alternatively. Do not alternatively.
Oh my God,
no, because I'll lose that wall.
Stop thinking. You haven't even run it past us. Don't.
I'll lose that wall. That's not good. I'll only have this section and this section, and I need that section for the other lights, so that's not going to work. I just thought there, putting them back against this door here and just putting the door there instead, but that's not going to work. It's too much of a pain in the neck.
Simple.
Yep, I'm trying to think. Putting the greenhouses right up against the shed is not going to work, so I'm just going to keep a gap in the middle so that I can use because I've got 2 6x8s in the greenhouse, and they're not used to the full capacity. There'll be new polytunnels and that need to go up next door as well.
We don't have a big enough garden for all this extension. I would like a bit of garden.
I would like a bit of garden as well. You're going to have that side as garden. You're going to get your decking in the top left hand corner as well with some fence panels around the edge. I might get some electric out for you as well. So now when I win the lottery and we move.
You have to put the lottery on first.
I don't use it, Nigel. I don't use SB. I've never used it. It's something that I've never picked up upon. I know a lot of other people do. They grow up on there. There's that much stuff that you keep a whole lot, and you need to take that resolver. There's a resolver here, like. I'm gonna pick that up one day and spray stuff in here. Sink the countdown to yellow, container on yellow one. Just go underground. Just go underground. No, this is a council house. I'm not building anything like that. If I won the lottery, I'd do something, but no. Honestly, I'd have a whale of a time. Right, I want that done there, I want that done there, I want this built like this, I want that done, I want everything done like that, and then I'll be happy.
You'll never be happy.
Honestly,
you always want to change it.
If I had won the lottery and I'd won enough money to get us by with, if I had plenty of money to play with, I would obviously buy a large house, get it all kitted out, and have my allotment on one side and the kids can have theirs on the other side, and I just grow everything at home, because that's the way forward. Like, what are the best lights you're using? The best light, I like using all of them, to be honest. I like the T5s. For later on, I've got the Mars Hydro SP150 and I've got the Spider Farmer SF1000. They're both working very well. These onions were grown under the Spider Farmer SF1000 in the early stages, and these have all come up fantastic as well. So I mean, it's not just the light itself, but it does give it a good start in life as well, which is great. I'll be doing the same with both of these lights this year, and I'll also see if I can actually get the next level up light, because it would come in very handy. To be honest, if I knew I was going to end up getting these two, I wouldn't have bought 3 4x2s. But they come up at a good price, so I just grabbed a hold of it.
They were last year.
Yeah, I got them on the way back from Malvern, didn't I?
Yeah.
Got them way back from Malvern from Harry. Steve Thomas still growing giants. His interviews at Malvern last year didn't seem to be usual start. I think Dave had a problem with his growing last year. I think there was a problem. I don't know if it was family or something like that, but I'm sure when I spoke to him, I think he was saying that he didn't have the best of years last year. But he is still growing. 6 T5s. How big are they, Rob? Will do, Nick. Not a problem. Like I say, I'll drop you a message if that's all right, and then we'll. Like I say, I'll need to get some of your onion seed if you've got any. And I'll speak to you next time. What was that? The hydro?
What
The Mars hydro.
hydro?
I know Tony's got one as well. I think that has to do with the hydro used. But yeah, possibly. Oh, squeeze it.
Oh. Pop.
Best way to store onions: string, mushroom trays, or onion bags. Onion bags, definitely. 5 little 2 bulb one and 1 big one. All right, okay. Well, it's coming to an hour up. I think that's pretty much going to be it for this week.
Yep, I got packed lunches to sort.
I've got work in the morning. There's a few things here before we go. Like I say, that's Wayne's going back under the bench because that's all been sorted.
Needs to move them around a bit.
Oh, Leslie, I'll show you. Look what I found.
Yes, school run tomorrow.
Found me drill. Hey.
6 March.
7 months. 7 months.
March the broke up.
Been 7 months.
Mid-March.
Children. What was that?
Thanks.
Did I tickle your nose there, darling? There we go. There's some nice. It's a 5 litre pot with some Joe's long chilli on. Look at that one. Look at that long chilli there. Ooh, that's a big one. That's a big one, Leslie. Lovely fruits on them as well. I tell you what, this moonshine and the Mills A and B have done fantastic. The C4 has helped them fruits fantastically. They're probably the best fruits that I've grown, especially with it being in a small plant as well. But I'll keep on feeding them for the next few weeks. They're starting to ripen off, some of them. To be quite honest with yourselves, I can't wait to get this shed sorted out. I can't wait to get these plants out of here. I can't wait to get the lights taken down, everything cleaned out, the benches sorted out, the grow room sorted, ready to go. Because I'm going to get the back bench sorted out. I'm going to get some sand, and I might, if I do a couple of days overtime, I might get some. I might. Look at all them bugs. Look at them all.
Yeah.
That's the problem I've been having. Look at that. Bloody bug, green fly.
Been on my roses too.
What was that, Nigel, last day?
I don't know, I was down here.
Canna or Mills, who's is best? I wouldn't really state who's going best. It's basically what you prefer to use. At the minute, I've not used Canna, to be honest. The only thing I've used for Canna is the Risotonic, and the Risotonic for the roots have done well for me. The Mills stuff, like I say, I've used it as I've got the starter kit from Mills with the AB, the starter, the Vitalize, and all other stuff as well. I've used that with the growth chart as well with the chilies, and these are coming on fantastic. So I've not used the Canna A and B and stuff. I've only used the Mills, so I haven't really got anything to go against with them. But like I said, I've had good results with these this year, just for them being grown specifically under the lights, using 5 litres of compost. They've not been potted up for a long time, and I'm using just the feeds, and they're growing fantastic, and I'm getting some nice fruit on them. So at the minute, I'm going through with the Mills because, like I say, I've not used the Canna. And same with my giant tomatoes. My giant tomatoes are grown in Mills Ultimate DNA with cork. It's Ultimate Soil. And I was lucky enough to get some to get a hold of some. How long the lights on? The lights come on at 6 o'clock in the morning and they finish at 9. So they're on for 12, 13, 14, 15 hours.
Unless you're live.
Unless I'm live, and they're on a little bit longer. I've basically been going down the I don't know, maybe what would be a big house in the garden. I'd rather have a big house in the garden. I would love that.
He's already in a conversation.
All right, I'll let him get on with it. I forget what I was going to say. That or the lights. I'll be slowing these down with the day's ends because obviously the light's starting to draw to an end now. So I'll be turning them on naturally. I've actually found a setting in my Wi-Fi plugs that actually sets them up on sunset and sunrise. So I'll be experimenting with that because I've just found it as well, and it also takes the temperatures from outside and stuff as well. So and it basically picks. I need to have a good look at stuff like that, because that'll be interesting going
Well, it was
forward as well.
dark here at 8:20 today.
Yeah. Just on the subject of lights, I've had a problem with the spider farmer light. And it basically, I come in the other day and it wasn't turned on. It wasn't on, and no matter what I did, I couldn't get it on. In fact, I'll show you. Yeah, that's sorry, Don. I'm going to ask you to just stand up so I can turn around and show people what's what. I'm just going to let's just give you a quick show around before we finish in any case. So spin you around. So this spider farmer light here, the obviously got the light itself. Now what I did today was I've disconnected this cable here because this bit here is basically for the UK plug. So basically you get the European plug, the UK plug, or the USA plug. And inside of here there was a bit of an issue where the cables come loose. I think it's because the screws weren't tied in properly. Well, not properly, but the screws weren't tied in tight. So it's ended up coming loose over the course of time with me moving this round. So what I did was I just cut them back and re-terminated them again, and this is absolutely fantastic now. There's no problems with it. The light's going on, the light stays on, but like I say, I'll show you the good and the bad. Fortunately, I had a bit of an issue. I wouldn't say that it's the same for everything. I think it's just been a case of this one, but I managed to sort it out and it's now back up and operational as well. I have also managed to get myself some more Wi-Fi plugs, as I said earlier on. I've got them hooked up ready to go, so I've got 6 Wi-Fi plugs to come inside of here. What I'll be doing is I'll be, of course, like I mentioned before, there is a stud here. I'll be putting like a block across here, block in the corner, block there, and a block in that corner and a block there as well, and I just put a square over the top, build a frame, and then just being able to just drop something over the top here or something, or slidey doors or something like that, just so I can grow in this section here alone across this back bench. That's going to be the plan for that. So that's what's happening in there. Everything else is an absolute pigsty in here. There's the onions all drying away. Plants are great. Carrots, show you these carrots, the tops on them lovely and green. Hashtag carrot bottle challenge. This has probably got some multi heads on the top, so it'll be interesting to see what this looks like when it's finished. Squeeze that. In fact, it's got a good carrot in there. I can feel it. I feel that there. I'm playing with my bottle, doll. I'm playing with my bottle. There's the roots at the bottom. A bit of algae in there, but look at them. Ooh. So I'm hoping that this carrot's right at the bottom of there, but we'll see. Hashtag carrot bottle challenge. Obviously this one as well, that's coming on good. I've got another one on that back corner as well. But yeah, I've had a lot of problems with the green fly. I've been spraying them, the white fly as well. But a lot of the stuff that's on there, it's just dead stuff. As you can see there, look at them all, casings. Hey, that's not a problem. If you're late, we can do it again next year. That's not a problem. To be honest, not a lot of people did join in the end. There's only a couple of people done it, which is a shame, but nevertheless, never mind. I want to get rid of that because I don't want them at the bottom. Right. Can't really see your comments there. Fair enough, Dave. Don't blame me about it. Hard. Neem oil. Yeah, I've just seen that. Yeah. Sorry, I'm a bit close there. Lent me mirror. I haven't measured it since last week, mate. I'm not like you. I haven't keep an eye on it every single day. Right, I'll just put this back on the TV. Ting.
Ting.
Ting. Ting. My carrot bottle all over the floor did not stand up. Mine's been on the floor twice. It's falling over. Park it down. There we go. See, we didn't go off. Hey. Right, well, what was 65 minutes? Thank you very much for everybody that's watched and liked. If you haven't done so, please hit that thumbs up. It does help out greatly. It's been lovely speaking to yourselves again this evening. Like I say, bit of a topic, but it's general chit chat again. I'll be work again tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. So I'm going to go jump in the shower, then have a cup of tea before bed. In fact, I'm not even having a cup of tea. I think I should go to bed. And I'll catch you all on Sunday to see what footage I've got. I've got a 3-day weekend this weekend, so I'm off Friday, Saturday and Sunday, so I'm planning on getting a lot of work done over the course of the weekend. And we'll basically just have a look and see what happens. So I'll catch you all on Sunday. Thanks everybody for liking, commenting and subscribing. Thanks for all your messages. Like I say, just drop us an email if you want to do so. Anything, you've got anything you want to say, anything you want to subject, like I say, my garden is always welcome as well. Anybody wants to come up the area, please feel free to drop me a message as well. It's deanslosttheplot@outlook.com. Any hints, any tips, any advice, if you don't want to put it on live, just send it over on my video, on my email, should I say. So yeah, once again, thanks very much. Davey, I'll get in contact with yourself. Nick, I'll send you an email. And like I said, I want to get in contact with Dave as well, because we've been planning on going to Dave's for a long time now. And plans are changing, this, that and that. But look out for them videos. I'll catch you all next time. Watch what you're doing, stay safe, and say bye, Leslie.
Bye, Leslie.
Just get out. Get out. Right, see you later. See you next time. And is that one there?